for over 100 years. And then the 1960s come along and people start leaving the cities for the suburbs. So the affluent African Americans moved to New Orleans East, and the white population, some moved to New Orleans East, my family did, and some moved to Jefferson Parish, which is where I live now, and some people moved to the North Shore Lake Pontchartrain, which is the largest growing parish in Louisiana, leaving this a mainly poor, mainly black neighborhood. On your right, Dr. Martin Luther King School and Library is now open. We get across Captain Avenue, and just a couple of blocks down to the left is Fats Domino's house and business. He lost both his home and his business in the flood. His pianos, his sheet music, his gold records, all his awards, including his Presidential Medal of Freedom. His Presidential Medal of Freedom has been re-awarded, his gold records have been reissued, and the T. Patinas Musicians Foundation has restored one of those buildings so he can live at home. And an album he made right before Katrina called Alive and Kickin'. All the proceeds from that album will go to the Musicians Foundation so they can restore homes for other musicians. Alright. Over here on the right, we have pink structures put there by Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt has adopted 150 families, and he is going to try to get donations so that he can build houses for these people. This is the wall where two big breaks were, and water gushed into that neighborhood. And if you turn around and look behind you, and you just count the pink structures, you will notice that is a very, very empty neighborhood today. The flood that accompanied the storm ruined families, destroyed lives and neighborhoods. Brad Pitt's designs for these houses will integrate green construction, meaning recycled materials, and the houses will be energy efficient, incorporating solar panels on the roof so that people don't have to pay an exorbitant amount of money for utilities. He has a website that you can go to called MakeItRightNOLA.org, and you can donate just a couple of dollars up to a couple of thousand or 50,000 or more. He won't turn down any amount of money. He says a couple of bucks will buy a light bulb. Fluorescent, of course. He has invested $5 million of his own money in that neighborhood. We go into the Musicians Village as long as the street's open, because sometimes they do block the streets off, so we just have to. Doesn't look like they're doing a whole lot right now. Had a what? A wreck? Yeah. One of the big supply trucks. Oh, gee. So the streets are really bad in here, so y'all just kind of hang on. If you look at the houses as we go into it, you can see some houses are colorful. We have yellow and green over here, and we have some blue and pink houses and green and orange, and they kick these local colors up into some pretty bright colors, and you see that right away when we get up here. This is the Musicians Village. This will be up here on the right. This is a 4 square block area now, and they're built around the perimeter and are in the process of building the interior. Area-wide, they are going to finish this and then still buy houses in the area, and they're committed to about 300 houses right here. So these are all finished and occupied. These are 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom houses with a full kitchen. They're air conditioned. The backyard is fenced. In here you can see in there they're not finished, those houses in there.